some narcissistic behaviours that are going to frustrate you and potentially bring the worst out in you. And if you're around people that behave like this, you need to start distancing yourself from these people, because you're never going to get anywhere with them. You're just going to be dragged down by them. And one of their first frustrating behaviours is not answering a simple question. They will answer a question with a question, they'll ignore you, they'll be evasive, they'll force silence on you, they'll accuse you, they'll shame you, they'll blame you, they'll lie to you, they'll gaslight you, they'll interrupt you, they'll accuse you of going crazy, and you will get to a point of frustration and resentment and anger and react out at them, and then they will blame you. And they don't answer that question because they feel entitled to do as they please, and they see no reason to answer to you. They will go all out to ruin special occasions simply because it's not all about them. They're not getting the attention and admiration they believe that they're entitled to. So they will turn up late, they will not turn up at all, they will cause arguments before and after and during the event. They will do all they can to ruin that occasion for someone else because they're not getting the attention they believe they're entitled to. They always have to be right no matter what, and they are arrogant enough to believe that they are right, and they are going to always make you feel like you are in the wrong because they have to be in the right due to their arrogance. They will go all out to rewrite history to escape accountability because they feel entitled to do as they please, and they lack the empathy to care for how their behaviour negatively impacts you or those around you. They will create conflict, chaos, absolute drama between people, and then they'll stand back and watch the show and claim that it's absolutely nothing to do with them. You try and speak to them about something and they will mock you with noises. They will hum or sing away to themselves, which is going to frustrate you. And when all else fails, they'll just simply fall silent on you and refuse to communicate with you because they feel entitled to just cut you off, which is going to build up that frustration within you because you can't speak to them. And then you'll notice they'll be off out somewhere happily impressing strangers, telling those people how miserable you are, how you don't appreciate them. So they're lapping up the attention they're getting elsewhere. They walk ahead not only when you're with them in person, but also metaphorically, because they believe that they are more important than you, and they go all out to play the victim. So anytime you think you've got them, anytime you think you can call them out, which is partly our ego and partly trying to get that communication, trying to get them to see, every time you try and do this, they play the victim in the situation. They accuse you of attacking them, so you can't get anywhere with them. They're that busy on bringing you down, you will never be able to raise them up.